Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll look at how we can use Nmap to do host discovery using port scan, and also how we can use TCP SYN scan. We'll also use Wireshark to capture some of the packets to see what kind of packets are being sent by Nmap. Now I'm on the Kali Linux machine and I have the terminal open. Let's go ahead and run the first command here. We'll be using Nmap without options. So let's go ahead and run our first command here without any options. So we'll do Nmap 172.16.1.107. So that's the IP address of the target host. And let's not specify the port numbers. So as you can see, it scanned 1000 ports and saying that 1000 filtered TCP ports. So there was no responses, but it did get the MAC address. And this is a virtual machine. That's why it's saying VMware here. Now let's go ahead and run a second command here and we'll disable port scan. So let's do the same command, but let's add an option to disable port scan. So we'll do more of a ping scan by adding this option here, SN. Now let's press enter. And this time, as you can see, it didn't say anything about the port. It just tells you whether the target is up or not, but it doesn't try to scan for any ports. So it just tells us host is up. Okay. Now the other variation is to limit the scan to only a given number of common ports. For instance, if I rerun the command and use the option top ports, let's say 5 for instance, it will only scan for the top 5 ports, and in this case they're all returning as filtered here. Now the reason why I would say filtered is because most likely the target machine is running a firewall. Let's run the command on a different let's use a different target. We'll use the same command, but we'll change the IP here. Let's use 5 and press enter. And in this case, you see it's giving us one of the ports that's open here, port 22 for SSH, and the other ones are saying closed, meaning there was a response. Now I'm gonna open Wireshark and capture packets while I run some of the commands for Nmap, and we'll see what kind of packets are being sent and what kind of packets are being received from the target devices. Let's see two other examples here, two other variations of the same command. In terms of the ports, you can say just a specific port by using -p and then the port number, and that's just going to scan that specific port. In this case, we scanned port 22 for SSH and it gave us the response that it's open. The next commands I'm going to run are going to be TCP SYN scan packets, and before I run that, let me run the same command I ran earlier, but let me open Wireshark first and let's search for Wireshark. I'm gonna go ahead and start Wireshark here on this interface. I'm gonna run Wireshark and let me do a filter. The address, let's do 172.16.1. For the device that we're gonna be sending the packets to, the target. And let me rerun the command that I ran earlier. And let me end this so that we can see what kind of packets that was sent. In this case, we see that Kali Linux, which is the .103, sent a TCP SYN packet and got a TCP SYN ACK from the target device, and then Kali Linux sent a TCP reset, which just ends the three-way handshake. So the three-way handshake is now completed because of the reset. That information received from the target tells the Kali Linux device that that port is open. That's why we have the SYN ACK. That's how it knows that the port is open. Okay, so this is the packet right here. So that's pretty much what it gets. Now if I was to change this to a different command here, let's say top ports, let's scan for the top 5 ports and see what kind of packets we're gonna get, and press enter here. I'm gonna stop the scan, and for all the packets showing ports that are not open, what you will get back, I'm guessing the first one is port 23. What we got back is gonna be just a reset that tells us that the port is closed. So the first packet was sent from Kali Linux to the target device, a second packet as well, and this was the response for port 23. Let's look at it. Source is port 23, destination, that's a random port on the Kali Linux device, and this is the TCP reset. So in cases where there's a firewall, there's not going to be any response. You'll see that there's no response at all from that target device. Okay, the other command I wanted to cover is the TCP SYN scan, and this uses an option for TCP scan. The command is going to be Nmap. So Nmap, let's just repeat the command we just. So the command is going to be Nmap, and here let's add the option SS, that's for the TCP SYN scan, and let's go ahead and run Wireshark here. Press enter, and let's see what we're getting. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same as what we got before. We're seeing packets from Kali Linux, 5 packets, because we specified the top 5 ports. So it shows us port 23, 443, 22, 80, and 21. And for all the ports that are closed, you see that we're getting resets, TCP resets, and for the one that's open, port 22, we got a SYN ACK. And let's just run the final command here, just specifying a specific port. Let's close this. We'll continue without saving. We'll rerun this command, and we'll specify the port 22, and there you go. You got the SYN ACK, and then reset by Kali Linux, which ends the 3-way handshake. And finally, let's see what we get with the port that is not open, 23, and we just get that packet, which is a reset. We send a SYN, TCP SYN packet, and we get a reset for the port that's not open. So that's pretty much it. That's how you can use Nmap to do host discovery as well as to do port discovering on Kali Linux. So I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.